Hello, this is FE Zelda12345 and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I just realized, how many times have I started the series with this particular save point? I want to save about 5 or 6 times now. Whatever. Anyway, last time I spent a lot of time talking about synthesis, even though I didn't examine this thing. Yeah, I guess this is just used to foreshadow synthesizing early on in the game, but I never examined it. Oh well. Anyway, we're almost done with our business in Traverse Town. We got a couple of things left to do. Since last time, I got the second golem chain like I said I would, and now Sora has an insane amount of strength. I think he has more than what Aladdin had when he was in our party. I can't remember that for certain, but it's still pretty high up there. We're going to be dealing a lot of damage. And also, once you clear Aladdin's world, some new equipment opens up at the shop. Yeah, quite a number of weapons are available now. And I want to get a couple of them. First, I want to get the Magus Staff for Donald to boost his MP. The Silver Mallet, which I'll use later, but not for a while. In fact, you can actually completely skip on this. I'm barely gonna use it. I'm just buying it for later. And for Goofy, I'm going to buy him the Gigas Fist since it has more attack than defense. And I'll just spend the rest on potions. There we go. Now let's take a look at what we can do with Donald. I gave Sora all of my strength boosting equipment, so let's give him all the magic boosting stuff we've got. Here's the Magus Staff, which doesn't increase his strength much, but 5 MP, that's awesome. And now for the Magic Armlet, and the Ray of Light. Oh boy, Donald has a lot of MP now. He's going to be dealing a lot of damage, so because of that, I actually want to change his customization around. I'm gonna put offensive magic as constantly, and yeah, this looks about right. I think I'll be casting the defensive magic myself from here on in, so let's change that around. There we go. And now let's deliver that postcard we got from the Moogle's place last time. And an AP up. Awesome. Let's use that on Sora right away. This will make up for the lack of the ability stud. There we go. Yeah, we can't really equip anything else right now, but there's not much else I want to equip. I'm not going to take advantage of EXP 0, and I don't really care for Sonic Blade. So that's pretty much it for everything we can do in Traverse Town. However... Alright, so back in Agrabah when we defeated Genie Jafar, we got the first page of Ansem's report. And it's quite an interesting read. As for how to present this, I'm gonna be reading it aloud. You may have figured this out by now just by watching this Let's Play, but I don't like reading dialogue aloud. I consider it to be a waste of time, a waste of breath, and just something I don't like doing or really listening to that much. However, I do want to discuss this, and I feel like the best way to present it is by reading it aloud. So, hopefully this won't be too bad. Let's see how it goes. With that said, here's Ansem's first report. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness. Darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. Chances are I might end up post-recording that 5 times just to get the result I want, but Hopefully that wasn't too bad. Regardless, I find the Ansem reports to be really interesting. This first one here just tells us more about what kind of person Ansem is. That he's a ruler of wherever Squall and the others came from, and he seems like a very charismatic man, and definitely cares about his people. But that's pretty much the most we can make out of it for now. So let's try to get the other reports. But before we do that, more side questing. Yeah, I've been doing side questing for quite a while now. This is, what, the third episode in a row? Well, there's not much left to do. In fact, I'm going to be getting back to the bot during the end of this episode, actually. So hopefully this hasn't been too bad. Okay, here we are back in Olympus, and there's quite a number of things to do here. First off, let's talk to Phil. As that Moogle was saying, and what Chip and Dale said a while back, there's a tournament here for us to take on. Let me just quickly check my setup here. Okay, I'm gonna give myself Mega Potions just to be on the safe side, but I shouldn't need them. And don't give Donald and Goofy weapons. I mean, not weapons, items. They kinda have to hold weapons. Oh, speaking of that, I forgot to give Goofy his new weapons. Whoops. Let's see here. I'm just gonna give him all my strength boosting equipment, and Aladdin still has the Brave Warrior accessory. Whoops. Well, there's something I should have checked. He'll be fine with the energy bangle. Well, with that said, let's enter the tournament. Yes, I do know the rules, so let's enter the Phil Cup. As for why Phil's saying how we want to go about it, well, we'll see in a little bit. Okay, let's see just how powerful we are now. I have insane strength, Donald has insane magic, let's kick ass! Yeah, we're incredible now. Granted, these enemies are from a little while back, but still. These results show just how far we've come. Like, I'm pretty sure I can one-shot these mage-type enemies now. Okay, not one-shot them, but two-shotting is close enough. Let's kill that one so he doesn't heal. And they're already gone. Yeah, we're destroying these guys. But not so much for these enemies here. These are power feet, I think they were just called, or hammer feet. I wasn't paying much attention. But basically, they're the parts of guard armor, or back from way earlier in the game. They actually can put up a bit of a fight, but Golem chains kick ass. Not much more I can say. If you're taking these fights on as early as possible, like before we even go to Agrabah, then they can actually kick your ass. I was test fighting them earlier before I went to Agrabah, and they could two-shot me. So yeah, you gotta be careful around them if you don't have the proper accessories. It is a little hard to rate this area because you can take them on whenever you want. So I'm not really sure what to say. Well, let's kill you. That was pathetic. Yeah, even large bodies are a joke now. And I'm just gonna let Donald revive himself. Okay, and now we have the hands from the guard armor. They can be a bit tricky. You remember how the guard armor would sometimes spin its hands around? Well, it does that, but now it's gonna try to home into you. Which it didn't do that in the original fight. So yeah, it can be a little tricky. If you're fighting them with lower levels and stats, then use arrow. You're gonna need it. I don't think I used arrow myself, but that caused me to die a couple of times. Fortunately, we can still gain levels while we're in here, but we can't get items. Yeah, I just killed that large body in one combo. I know I'm kind of sounding redundant, but it's really nice to see how far we've come in such a short time. Okay, now we got arms and legs. Well, hands and legs in this case, but whatever. Just a little more. I was hoping that Ripple Drive would get it, but no. Get up. Yeah, Donald can still die easily on Proud Mode. And with that, we're already at the toughest enemy here. Yeah, as you can see, he can do quite a bit of damage. Let's just heal a bit. And I still suck at countering that. But despite that, we're done here. Yeah, we just went through 8 or 9 battles with relative ease. I only had to heal once. Yeah, I'm probably overleveled.
We're the champs!
Maybe it would have been better to come and fight these guys after Aladdin, but before I did synthesizing. Whatever. And for doing that, we learned the gravity spell. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm sure he is. But not like he's gonna show it. What, so this wasn't the real thing? Okay. I forgot if I went over this chest. We can't get this for a while. We will eventually, but not now. But for completing the Fill Cup, we got a nice trophy for it. Nothing too special, but it's just nice to see. Okay, now that we've done that, we actually can go through it again if we want to. However, now we can enter it with just Sora, so yeah, we can't rely on Donald's magic this time. Let's do it. I'm not going to show too much of this because I don't think it'd be that interesting, but I'll show a little just to show you guys how it works. Even though it's kind of self-explanatory. It's just you going through here as Sora and not much else. Please die. Those power wilds can get annoying with them jumping around so much. Yeah, this is pretty much what all these fights are gonna be like. But you do get rewards for doing the solo fights, so I'll be right back. Yeah, you're not gonna get away from me.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
That is something I never talked about. Even though you can't follow up a regular attack with another regular attack right away, you can follow it up with magic. Normally it's not very useful though. That's pretty much... what I just did is pretty much the best use you can get out of it.
See ya. Deep freeze.
Oh, we got Air Combo Plus. And a boost in MP. I'll talk more about Air Combo Plus in a little bit. Huh. Go dodge roll invincibility frames? I'm honestly surprised I was able to dodge that armor's attack. If you could even call that a dodge. Get over here. There we go. Yeah, those guys can be a bit annoying, but whatever. And for clearing the solo challenge, we get Combo Plus, and no, I do not want to start over. God, no. Anyway, during that, we got Air Combo Plus for Sora as well, so let's take a look at them. Basically, just as they say, equipping it will extend our combo by 1 hit. I'm not entirely sure if I want these or not, because sometimes I want to get to my finisher really quickly. I think I'll equip the Ground Combo Plus for now, but I'm not too sure about that. Because when I'm in the air, I want to get to Hurricane Blast really quickly, but for the ground, I'm not too sure. I may change it later. But believe it or not, we are still not done here. There is one more round of the Fill Cup that we can take. A time trial. Again, this is pretty much as it sounds. You just gotta get through here in a set amount of time. The enemies don't change. You have Donald and Goofy with you. And we just have to do it in 3 minutes. It's not that hard. See? We did the first round in less than a minute. So with that said, I'll be right back. 4 rounds in and we haven't even hit 30 seconds. That's just how great magic is in this game. Hopefully Donald will cast Thunder. He did. That went perfectly. Sometimes I wish you could control Donald's magic and what spells he uses, but sometimes you just don't need to. I'm surprised that dodge roll trick works as well as it does. Not complaining, I just find it weird. Okay, a little more. Stop moving. And there's our final time, 1 minute and 36 seconds. And for going through a time trial, we get the Tech Boost ability, which I actually may want to equip right now. Let's see, do I have the AP for it? Not quite, unfortunately. Can I get the MP right? Not MP, AP? No, I can't. I'm looking over at my notes and Tech Boost is not in my setup, so okay, I'll wait on it. So that was fun, even though I edited out a good chunk of it, but whatever. There's still a couple of other things we can do here at the Olympus Cup. I'm guessing that's supposed to be in ancient Roman characters. I can't read it myself. The best foreign language I know of is Japanese, and even then I haven't been taking it for that long. I forget if we get anything special here. A Mythril. Not bad. Now there is something very interesting we can do here. I want to put out all of these torches. And I didn't hit that one. There we go. You can only do this with Blizzara for some reason. It doesn't work with the original Blizzard. Alright, got that one. Sometimes they can be a bit finicky. Okay, and over here. Actually, while I'm over here... Okay, never mind. I thought there was some sort of chest there, but nope. Maybe I'm thinking of later on. Okay, and over there... Oh, didn't put it out. Okay, and over there... A chest materializes from thin air. Yeah, I guess they didn't think that we would be looking in this general direction, so they just didn't bother to make it fall out of the sky. But here's the only Gummi piece that I care about, the Holy G. What does it do? Let's show it. I was thinking of restoring my MP, but it's not needed. Alright, so you know how these Gummi missions can take a while, right? And it's kind of tedious. Well, that's what the Holy G is going here to destroy. Oh, that was badly worded, but you'll see what I mean. Yes, I'm gonna build this anyway. Yeah, I still haven't fixed up the Gummi ship from last time, and I don't think I'm going to. While I'm here, I might as well give a quick tutorial about how building a Gummi ship works. Here we have a grid where we just place the pieces that we find, and over here is all the pieces that we can get. Each of the items have their own category. There's the cockpits, they're all grouped in here, and here are the engines, which I really care about for now, but just to show the others, there's also armor, and a lot of armor, wings that make it so you can move around, and some miscellaneous items that I'll be talking about in 40 episodes. But for now, what I care about is the engines. We do have a Viraga G, which is nice, but the Holy G is what I'm really interested in. As far as I know, this is the best engine in the game, and with it, we'll be going really fast. Unfortunately, we can't place the Holy G alongside these two Fire Gs, there's not enough room. So we gotta get rid of one of them. The controls can be a bit weird, but nothing too bad. I believe you need to buy an upgrade from Sid in order to make it so that you can place more engine pieces. But I'm not going to bother doing that. This is fine enough. It doesn't exactly look fancy, but I don't really care. And yes, I care about overriding it, but first, see how the speed is at 1 star? Now it's at 3. And you're just about to see what exactly that means. Ah, this is gonna be fun. But before I do that, I'm gonna remove Aladdin's equipment before I forget again. Oh, Aladdin's strength is actually still a bit higher than mine. Huh. I don't remember it being that high, but whatever, and damn it. I'll remove Jackpot. I don't really care what to remove. There we go. So, Aladdin's base strength is what I'm at now. Okay, I was kinda wrong about being higher than Aladdin, but Aladdin's strength was already high enough. And he's gone. Yeah, what happened is, once we defeated Genie Jafar, we could talk to him, but we couldn't access his equipment. So I couldn't remove it. Kind of a bastard move, if you ask me, but whatever. At least we got it. And we are moving so fast. It may not look like it at first unless I show a comparison, but yeah, this speed is awesome. But we still have crap for health. Whoops. Yeah, I still gotta play this cautiously, unfortunately. Please don't kill me. Whoa. Please give me health. Game. Well, I can avoid these guys decently. And I just missed some health. Eh, whatever. I guess while I'm flying through at ludicrous speed, I might as well talk about something that I've been meaning to talk about for a little while and I won't be able to go too in depth here. I want to talk about the music of Kingdom Hearts. Oh, God. Oh. Never mind. Let's try this again. Now, Kingdom Hearts music is highly praised and considered to be incredibly good. I don't entirely agree with that, at least on the subject of Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't think this music is bad, but there's not really too much that stands out to me as great. Like, we haven't encountered any of the tracks I really like. What's going on? Hi there? Okay, we have giant space whales. I can't say I'm too surprised. Oh, Monstro from Pinocchio. Right. We can take him. No, let me fight him. I don't care that our Gummi isn't ready yet. I want to fight a giant whale. Or we could die.